Hello everybody, Pause Life Gaming, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I've been really wanting to play this game for a long time. Well, since the last episode I've been wanting to play it. What's it been, 2 days? Yeah, I know I did say I was going to record the next day after, but I got a little busy and I kind of just hung out with friends for a little bit, played some games. Had a chill day, it was good. And I'm going to start recording on a regular basis more. I know I keep saying that, but now I think I have it figured out. I'm going to record one day, and then I'm going to take a day. And I'm going to record the next day, and then I'm going to take a day. So there's going to be a day between recordings. That's my new schedule, is starting today. So it's Friday, next video will be Sunday, next video will be Tuesday, next video will be Thursday, next video will be Saturday. So you get how it goes. It'll be alternating throughout the weeks. It's going to be really cool. And I hope you guys like the new audio-ish. I'm trying a new audio setup with some foam behind me and around, kind of surrounding me with my window open to reduce a little bit of sound echo. And we're going to see if that works. And I'm wearing a headphone with a single headphone on my head so I can still hear myself speaking, which I love to do. I love to hear myself speaking and while hearing the game. So it's not double recording the game sound. Alright, let's get in. Back to where we were. You can use this skip button. Fast forward, type, see what you read. Okay, well, I didn't do anything yet, so I started with the names. Fuck, I forgot the names. I know one of them's name's Yuri, and then there's whatever crap. The girl I'm hitting on, Monica. Your eyes are like intensely bright, and they look like robot eyes. Hey, Dangob. Oh, hi. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring anything up, okay? Can we have a shooting range? Hunt down the little kid. Oh, alright, I'll keep that in mind for next time I want to start another Holocaust. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring it up, because not many people support me in my decisions. I'm better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in, and then I will make them my army. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Yes. Death, darkness, destruction, ashes in the wind. Those ashes used to be... oh, wrong poem, I'm sorry. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I kind of have to. Insert anime girl laughing sounds here. Don't worry, Dangob. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. Well, yeah, I would be wearing a skirt that short as well. It's kind of sort of that barrier we all need to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I should start wearing short skirts, is what you're saying, right? Because if so, I'm totally down for that. If not, well, fuck. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Dangob. You barely even read it. You just look at the paper. I like it. I like it. I don't love it. I like it. Did you even read the words? Nope. I saw your name on it, and I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. Ah, yes, her. That's her name. Natsuki, the small one. And she's a good writer, too. So take it as a compliment. Thanks. That's my appreciative right there. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Who? Maybe a long time ago. Do you know George R.R. Martin? Beautiful man. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, like a lot of poems in my life, and the fact that I still wear Bologna's flip-flops. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views on the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So, you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning, though. So, I could see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'll end up trying to use different tactics as well, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm going on. Last thing I read was Redfish Bluefish in grade 12. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you.
God, why am I having trouble reading today? Am I dyslexic?
Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
I'm scared, guys. Can you guys send in an Apache helicopter? And no, I don't mean that kid who's like, I sexually identify as Apache helicopter. I mean the legit fucking Apache helicopter and shoot this girl. No, it's good. It's good. What were you talking about, Monica?
Anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Yes. I'm totally on your side. I want to read your poem. It's good.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Okay, well listen, if you're the leader of this club, I expect you to be pretty good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Either that or you're very modest.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident.
It ain't confidence. You're just bragging like a bitch.
That doesn't mean I always feel the way you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction spackle? Spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Shit, boy! It's kind of stuff I read sometimes. So, what do you think? Depressing and scary as fuck. It's, well, it's not fucking terrible. I think I'll give you the -3 out of 10. It's very freeform. That's what you fucking call it. I don't know literature, but you're shit at it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. I'm just a nerd. I'm a narcissist, I'm sorry. My writing's the best, you just act like shit, okay? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. Then, when performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Like a kick to the jaw.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Oh, you know, a kick to the jaw. Well, I'm not sure if you know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. I was like trying to say empathy. Okay. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany? What are you, First Nation? Just kidding. Nothing wrong with First Nation. I have a friend who's First Nation. It's good. You all know JoJo.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly, like how you are right now.
Okay, listen, baby. Either we leave this joint, or I leave you.
Maybe after everyone's better is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh boy, you're like a computer. Love computers, just not you.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem, or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wow.
I'm gonna drink my beverage. And if anyone here is wondering, I am drinking ginger peach tea. I like to mix it up from time to time. Not coffee today. When it's not water either. Yeah, I think that's all the girls. Can we talk to someone else now? Oh God, your face. This makes me mad.
This is a good poem, dang up.
You didn't even ask to take it from me. You're just like, I'm walking up, you're like, take the paper? That's a really good poem, except, you need to get better at handwriting. I better give you good old 1, 2, 5 slaps, I don't know. Get out of my business, Sayori. You don't need to be so nosy.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Oh no, I've had plenty of times, baby. You should know this about me if you're so nosy.
Of course. What are you talking about? This is obviously my first time, writing. Yeah, we're talking about writing, right? Yeah. It's not that good. It's not as good as my 8th time. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be, writing poems. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I think not. I'm trying to get that kill streak in Call of Duty. Whatever that highest kill streak in Call of Duty is, because I obviously am not a Halo player.
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now, trying to speak in an English accent. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room, and where everyone can see us. Well, of course, yeah, you know, I'm the best writer, right? I'm like Stephen Hawking. Oh wait, no, he's not a writer. Crap. I'm like, I can't say him. I already said him. I'm like Dr. Seuss. I'm like Robert Munch. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Excuse me. I apologize greatly for that. I had an amazing egg sandwich today. See? It's just like I said before, Dangob. Deep down, you're not all selfish at all, you know.
Yeah, I know, right? Thanks. I'm not selfish. I know I'm the best here, but I'm definitely not selfish. I think about you guys all the time, especially when I'm standing on the first place pedestal and you are all down there just looking at me and cheering me on. I love it.
Try new things like for other people.
Whoa. Okay, by other people, do you mean my reflection?
That's something that only really good people do.
Yeah, you know, that guy who died by looking at his own reflection. Yeah, he lived a good life. Thanks, Sayori. I'll take your advice. I'm gonna smash my face into a mirror to make out with it. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here, but I'm fucking sexy. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. She kind of looks like me. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Are you gonna hang posters of me everywhere? Okay, I'm done with the narcissist thing. That was funny when it done, but now it's just getting overwhelming. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. If you want me to bake cookies, I'll try, but they might come as fruit discs. I don't know how that goes together, fruit and cookies. It doesn't. Okay, just don't worry about it. It's good.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right?
Whoa. This wasn't part of the deal. Sayori.
And by poem, you mean those scribbles of shit you put on paper all the time? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Yeah, you are. Well, why'd you get me to join this club if you're so bad and I'm doing better than you? We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me.
kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad.
I want breakfast.
This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
Oh, crap, I'm speaking. Did you wait till this morning to write this? I'm sorry, I'm not a female in disguise. I tell you.
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Thank God, someone here sucks more than me.
Don't be mean.
I'm sorry, it's just that you suck at writing and you make me feel good about myself, Sayori.
I still tried my best.
Well, try better next time and actually do it. Before watching Netflix specials, like, what's a Netflix special? I don't know. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It's more of a short story, kind of funny. It came out nice, or how should I put it?
Shit.
It sounds like you.
Shit.
Really?
Shit.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it says yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm already ahead. Especially that last line. Because I know you like breakfast. Because I think that's the only meal you need to eat. Because you are way too goddamn skinny. Get some meat on your bones. Eat your meals. Don't worry about what other people think about you. Be satisfied with your body for who you are. Love yourself, and others will too.
I made egg and toast.
That's literally what I just ate before watching this video.
Except I had salami on it, so I'm officially better. Even though you were late to school...
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
You're cranky now, bitch. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing, or else you're gonna get even more cranky and then prove that you may be lying about breakfast. Anyway, thanks for showing me your poem. I like the breakfast part.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Oh, yeah, she is.
No, I actually, forgot her name again. Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Sons of bitches. Even though they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. I'm a fucking brick. This is a literature club after all. I'm a fucking caveman. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. I wonder if the anime club's still open. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. That's her name, Natsuki. She's my favorite character. I like her pink hair. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. Excuse me. Oh my god, why am I burping so much?
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
It's very cute when you put it that way.
How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice, instead of being a bitch all the time like I usually can be. You mean that you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Wow, that's even bitchier than you regularly are!
God, I love and hate these voices. It's so hard to speak in really high-pitched voices.
Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. I'm an ogre! Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Like Dengob. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Dengob did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change it anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Dengob liked my poem too, you know. He's not your little fuckboy. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh!
The music stopped, and I'm scared now.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Dengob appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he doesn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over cutesy. Is everyone okay? Oh, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Dengob started showing up.
Oh, okay. It's really funny to me because if anyone here watches anime, you know that girls in anime have overly sized, unrealistic breasts. It's to appeal to some dude's fantasies. I find it humorous how enlarged they can be. And I'm like, oh boy, is this game going to be full of that? And I am so glad they pointed that out right now. It's kind of funny, actually. Thank you, developers, for making this game this perfect. I'm loving this game.
Natsuki! Natsuki? That was a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like you guys fight. I don't like fighting you guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they noticed I was standing there. Oh shit, is that an open window?
Dengob? She's just trying to make me look bad.
Trust me, you look pretty fine, baby.
That's not true! She started it!
Actually, I think you might have started it just a little bit, but I'll listen. I want this to continue. I'm liking this so far.
If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would have never happened in the first place. What's the point in making her poems at all convoluted?
Wait.
Convoluted? For no reason. The meaning, you should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Dengob. Wait. There's a reason I have so many deep expressive words in our language.
I was burping away from the camera. Oh, fuck! I completely missed that one. Wait. History? Okay. Thank God this is a thing.
It's the only way to completely... to convey complex feelings and the meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not the only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that right, Dengob?
Fuck, are you pulling some Oxford Dictionary shit on my ass right now?
Well...
how did I get dragged into this in the first place? Oh god, girl drama. It's not like I know anything about writing at all. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori! I know you're a nosy bitch, but I need your help! So, of course, that's gonna be... Oh, I don't want Yuri to hate me. I actually like... Okay, these are like my two favorite characters. Okay, let me take a sip of tea on this. I have Natsuki's book. We got really long reading it. And me and Yuri got really well along during the books. And if this does turn out to be a dating simulator, which I'm suspecting this is becoming, who do I choose more? Well, that's the thing. I don't choose anime girls. I don't fall in love with anime girls like some dudes do. I laugh at the humor that they spread, which now it's serious. God damn it. This is where I wish I had a friend. Do I have the call a friend card? No, I do not. Okay, Yuri, I'm sorry, Natsuki. Fuck. Oh, son of a bitch. And the more time I waste on this, the more time I'm wasting in my recording time. I mean, I could upload a 2-hour video, that's fine. But not many people are gonna want to watch a 2-hour video. I think an hour is pushing the limit of people watching. Okay, looking away. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna put the mouse like here, and I'm gonna swirl it around, and I'm gonna cover my eyes, and I'm gonna pick randomly. Is this a thing? Okay. Who did I pick? Who did I pick? Who did I pick? Okay, I'm uncovering my eyes now. Yuri? You're really talented.
Well...
But Natsuki does have a point. Oh. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feeling with a few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. Actually, that's the kind of writing I do. Is I let the reader's imagination do more than the writing itself. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that.
Yeah!
Don't get full of yourself now.
I did! It did, didn't it?
Okay. I love your confidence. This is gonna sound really rude, but shut the fuck up for a second. I'm conveying emotion here.
Ah ha ha! Shows how much you know!
Shut up.
That's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we've talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated, as we just witnessed. I glance over my shoulder at Monica. Sayori is nodding vigorously. I can just imagine her, like, having a fucking seizure of nodding over there. Yeah, so, you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri? Yuri looks at me dejectedly, with a face that I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said. So you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Dangob. Sheesh.
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about,
Natsuki glances around the room.
Would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. And definitely avoiding eye-to-boob contact.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori?
I'll go make some. I'll go make some tea.
Actually, I'm... do I have anything to clink against it? Cheers to that. That didn't go as well. I wanted like a glass clinking sound, like a cup, but instead... Apparently knives don't make a clinking sound.
I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Okay, one second. I need to move my chair. Boop. Okay. So I hope you guys are liking the new microphone setup. A little bit less echo when I'm yelling a little bit louder when I'm trying to make my point with their words. I hope it's not going to be as annoying as it was before when it was like you could just hear that echo and it was intense. It was like ringing in your ears and you're like, "Oh my god, yes, there was still some echo." I will work on that eventually. But for now, I really hope this is good. If you guys like the new audio setup, please tell me in the comments. I really want to know. And, yeah. Thanks.
Well, now that we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, Dangob. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around. We got a little too used to it.
So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere?
No, not at all, not at all. You just made some bitchiness come out. It's okay. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a little bit. Of course, besides chatting, we can do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what this club is for. I disagree, Monica. About what? That's not the most important thing about Literature Club. The most important thing is having fun! Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the Literature Club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Mostly.
Oh my goodness! I am so sorry for burping again.
Dangob, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Where am I yawning from? Oh my god, this is like, is this what I'm getting for uncutting a video?
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. Okay,
scratch the ear. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about kinds of poems that everyone likes? With any luck, that means I could do at least a little better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Dangob, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. We're thinking about poems. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. It's actually kind of fun. Sayori? About what happened earlier?
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often, or was that, like, just a one-time thing? Does it happen often? Or was it me? Are they just devilishly in love with me?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them at all. They're actually wonderful people. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. To see why they make good friends with you. I can see why they make good friends with you. Can see why they make good friends.
You know, Dangob, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone's nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, I'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do this.
Wait, was that me who said, let's do this? So wait, does this display their emotion right now? Can I click them? Okay. History. Can't I look at the poems in here? No, I can't look at the poems. How do I look in the poems again? Do I click something on the keyboard? Escape? No? Nope, okay. I'm gonna do a quick save here. Return to the game. So she likes cute things. Anime, candy, precious, hop, melancholy, I like that word. Socks, cause random. Desire. Kawaii. Ribbon. She wears a ribbon. And she kind of wears a ribbon. They all wear a frickin' ribbon. Jumpy. Fun. Color. Love. Flower. Extreme sugar. Pouty. I know that she's a pouty. Look at those uncanny fireworks. My analysis on the sunset shows my intellectual. I can just whisper it to you. Sunset. Heartbeat. Suicide. Oh shit, okay. Death. That's how I'm ending the poem, is with suicide and death. I have to announce I'm slurping my tea, or otherwise you guys would be like, why is he so quiet? Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I am so pumped up! I've already gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entertaining the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Dangob.
Yo! Sayori! How's it going? Looks like you're in a good mood today. Did you have more eggs on toast and actually make it to school on time?
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. It's better than Starbucks, at least. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry.
Did you miss breakfast? What did I say yesterday?
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Oh, in other words, you want me to buy you the snack? No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. I'm broke as shit right now. I don't even have a fucking dime in my ass crack, okay? So I can't buy you a snack, Sayori. I know it's not like me to not have money, okay? I know my character here is probably a rich asshole. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why is that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. She turns upside down and lets all the contents spill into the desk. Why are there 18 fucking tampons? Only 2 small coins fall out. And the rest is like tampons and shit. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
It's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the class. If you had enough money in the first place. So either you're not hungry and you wanted an excuse to take a walk, Or you plan to conveniently forget money that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
What? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I just kind of
Overheard you. Oh, there are metal shards on my chair? Ow. Sorry, I was grinding some metal today.
It was just something in my book. Yuri!
Voice cracks. Prepubescence.
Tell Dangob to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution? That. Still coming from you, Sayori? Guess there's a little devil inside of us all, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Whap! Kia!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and fumbles onto the desk. Someone whipped a tampon at her.
Ow! What was... a cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. You just fucking frisbee a cookie at a girl? BAM! Man, I want to do that to one of my friends now. So, if any of my friends are watching this, watch your back.
Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution?
Retribution?
Actually, that one always worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes, and it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you to smash me in the face with a frickin' cookie. I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. It's the size of a something. What's a giant cookie size of? It's the size of a big gulp lid. I'm literally just saying the name of the thing that's right next to me. Jeez, just eat it. Don't make out with it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a huge bite. Half the cookie's now gone.
So good!
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. Yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez.
Wait. I can give this a funny-ass caption. I need to screenshot that.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
That fucking bitch! You just eat someone else's cookie? You don't do that!
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes.
You are a kid.
Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything from her being late? Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either, actually.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's a fucking Autobot. I mean, a human. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
And trust me, all you combined would be, like, terrifying. You'd be, like, a blob mess and be like, oh, God, it's a thing.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super late.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. If you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzingly glances at me. Why is there hair on my nose? Never mind that. I actually didn't say anything. It was that. Well, how'd you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
Actually, I've done something like that before in a class where I had like a study hall kind of thing, and I completely forgot it, and I completely missed another period of class. That happened one time. It was like midway through science, and me and my friend strolled in like, we were studying and we forgot what we were doing. We didn't even hear the bell.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
It's actually kind of hard to do.
That's so cool.
Pause the recording. Okay. Sorry. It was a little bit of an important message. Okay.
You should play something for us, Monica. That's,
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay!
That actually sounds really cool. I like piano music. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Dangob.
Oh, she has a crush on me. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
She's lying now because now she wants to impress me. Damn it. Okay, it's okay.
And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck to you.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Escapade? I don't know how to pronounce words. Why am I even English? I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. God, it was the size of a fucking ultimate frisbee. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull out the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes from my hands and then quickly turns it over, presumably to check it for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Okay. I follow. Ooh, I got a fingerprint now. Okay. So you're gonna tell... Oh.
So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget.
The chapter ended with Minori and Alice found...
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonates from the inside the closet. I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much of her space in the closet, so I had to move stuff around and clean up a little bit. It's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez! This is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf?
Natsuki? There's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get them myself!
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean...
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me!
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. Careful!
I know what I'm doing!
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top of the shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smallest boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Yeah!
The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles.
Wah!
Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Having almost nearly fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Geez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna need to get a chair, so just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet.
Let's see.
The classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut.
Ush!
Tea. Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
There we go. See, I can easily do it now.
Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below.
Ah!
The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Where's the one who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. Time to, look away. Like the thing that modest guys do anyway, when they're like, look to the right and they're like, hey, is that a book over there? What's that over there? Is that a George? feast for crows? As she's like, hold the chair steady. And you're like, I'm sorry, I think I see a George R. Martin book over there. Yeah. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. When she realizes, I'll be dead.
Huh?
Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Heavy. Hey, Dangob. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright. Let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean, stand up?
Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box.
What are you looking at? You're not trying to look at my...
Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not. I was just holding the chair. Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
No! You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out!
But
I'll do it myself!
the chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki!
Yeah!
The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands, and the books go flying. I got you! And there goes my nose. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight onto my chest. Ugh. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Gross!
A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking, you sicko?
Everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez!
Sorry.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems your most recent club member is a total pervert. So, I hope you're happy.
I didn't do anything. I was looking away. I was trying to find the Feast of Crows with George R. Martin. I wanted to continue reading Game of Thrones, man. Somehow, this is impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear.
I know. Don't worry.
Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook, hopefully.
Oh, no! My.
I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a little more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she goes up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head and cries. Oh no. Natsuki, are you...
No!
Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No! I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today.
Natsuki sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I just really didn't mean to.
It's totally fine. I get it. People have shitty days. Sometimes you just can't explain why you're so pissed off at everything. It's totally fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head.
Just every day is so hard. Just want to come to the club and...
Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright. Well, I'll help you clean this up, and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of the Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
That's how I was treated. I always treat people nice. That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect this at all. Well, I'm just treating like a friend, you know. This is how you should treat friends. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. Fuck! Words! I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I got on the stool, quickly finished moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
It's nothing, really. It's just moving books. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready to read the book.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyways. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up?
If you insist. Okay. Right here is where I'm going to save here. And this has gotten to an hour. So, thank you all for watching this episode. If you are really enjoying this series, I'm really liking it. There's some emotion in it. It's good. It's really cool. I like it. So, if you guys are enjoying this series and want more, it would really cheer me up and help out if you hit that like button. Leave a comment on who's your favorite girl so far. Mine, right now, has to be Natsuki. She's really cute and fun. I do like Monica though. She's pretty cool, but she definitely does have a crush on my character right now. Which I don't know if that's generic for everyone's playthrough or if that's mine. I don't know how this works. Also, hopefully, I'm gonna be doing a quick video where I power through the rest of the Undertale Genocide and just quickly post it, just so it's still in the back of my head saying, you have yet to finish Genocide, and I just want to see that ending scene, so I'm going to power through it and just record probably the ending scene and maybe a few important deaths. So, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and remember everyone to take a break, pause your life, and play a game. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!